Hello everybody, man. It's your boy Cuauhtemoc, and I'm back for another Liga MX season, baby. Woo! Thank you. Cut it, bro. We don't need all that. I didn't even upload a freaking final video anyways, bro, so we don't have to celebrate nothing. And man, I'm excited. And this one, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna talk about los cuatro grandes. Yeah, I think what I'm doing now from now on is separate videos, los cuatro grandes, and then I'm gonna add more stuff to the other teams. But I'm gonna do two different videos. This one's gonna be about the four big teams in Mexico: America, Cruz Azul, Chivas, y Pumas. And then I'm gonna give space to the other teams, Toluca, the Campeón. I'm gonna give more on another video. And let's start, papa, con el más grande. The one who is pressured to win everything, every time, everywhere. It doesn't matter, brother. It doesn't matter what time, 2000s, 80s, 90s, 70s, America was always obligated to win. And specifically, man, Jardine. Jardine needs a lifeline this season. And it pains me to say that, because I am Jardine in fully, but the Directiva to me seems like they're ready to cut it immediately when he fails, and I don't want him to fail. So this season, Jardine could be his last 6 months, or even quicker if America don't get the results. I think that's how much pressure there is on Jardine. The pressure there is on him, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But this season, as an America fan, genuinely, we have to win CONCACAF or the Liga MX. Yes, for sure, stamp it. We have to win one of those two. If we don't win one of those two, Jardine will leave the club. Simple as that. If we do not win one of those two, it'll be another fracaso of a 6 months, another waste of a 6 months, and another disappointing season to the fans. Simply, and you know what? Us fans have been pretty stable. I think Americanistas are realistic. We know what's going on now. It's not like in the 90s, 80s we didn't know what's going. We know what's going on with Directive. Sometimes there's no money, there's feuds. We know what's going on. So I'm not here to say that we're here asking for his head. It's more so that America wants to win. The Directiva wants to win. If they see that Jardine is not winning, they're gonna cut him. They're gonna cut him. And then the signings, America, this season. The signing, should I add, Rodrigo Dorado. Yeah, he's a good signing. 31 years old. People wanted Richard Sanchez back. I think you're delusional. Why would you get another player from the exact? Why would you do that? He left and they closed the chapter. Dorado is a type of player, a CDM, who I think we can have for the next 2 years. Arguably, San Luis's best player for the past, one of their best players in the past 3 seasons. He's super consistent. The role that we needed, because Jonathan Dos Santos was the only one who can do it. Jonathan Dos Santos seems to be the only one capable of playing this position. It's actually kind of crazy how we had Alan Cervantes try there, Alexis Gutierrez try there, Israel Reyes try there. Who else? We had Eric Sanchez play there, and ultimately my boy Jonathan Dos Santos played the final minutes, played the final games, and honestly, it's because he's the best one to do it. And now with Rodrigo Dorado, we have someone who we can rely on, and maybe that duo with Fidalgo is gonna be beautiful. I see it already. But that's it. There's no more signings. America just signed Rodrigo Dorado. That's it. And it's now starting to worry me and to think that now we're rumored to get, El Guamuruncito Garcia, who's a great right back. And then the forward from Puebla, who, in my opinion, he's a good guy. He's a good forward, but is he America material? When are we gonna start giving out this jersey like it's pancakes? I feel like a lot of players are wearing this jersey and they're not really understanding it. You know what I mean? They're not really having that passion for the club. Like they come here and they understand how big it is, but they don't want to understand like how important it is, because it's important to us, to me, to a lot of Americanistas. A lot of players have been putting it on recently. I'm just like, should you have a America jersey on? Realistically, could we have gotten a better player? Yeah. And I feel like now it's the signings we're looking at now are the same thing, but I will say this. It is what it is. We can't do nothing about it. We just gotta support them. So I'm not here saying, oh, these new two signings are not caliber signings, but if they come through, Americanistas, we got it. Show most of us why we're wrong. That's what I ultimately want. Prove us wrong. Prove us that, you know what I'm saying? That us saying that your signing is insignificant. You know, prove us wrong. But, and another team who only signed one player. Cruz Azul. They're on a different vibe too. You're not gonna lie. I didn't expect them to only buy one player this season, or I mean, two players. Agustin Palavecino will join Cruz Azul. He was in a race with an America. They're in a race with an America. They got bought out. So I'm sorry. They're gonna make two. It hasn't been official yet, but two signings: Palavecino and Miguel Borja, 32-year-old Colombian striker, who's a very good striker. He's a good forward. I heard a lot about his prime. He's outside his prime. But what if he gets into his rhythm? Once we get his rhythm, he's a very powerful, potent striker, dude. And he's a clinical finisher. Once he's in form, and if he gets in form, watch his finishing. He don't miss. He does not miss. But they lost Angel Sepulveda. Which, if you were to ask me, if they lost someone like Sepulveda and they bought some for more money, this I'll play devil's advocate. If in that case, you know, he's a good player, but once you get to a younger forward, a 27-year-old, 26-year-old, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know. That's my only complaint about it. Guadalajara, Chivas, man. Chivas de Guadalajara. Brian Gutierrez, Sepulveda, Ricardo Marin. I'm gonna wear the roji blanco. And honestly, those are good signings. Sepulveda is a good signing. He's 34 years old, but he was scoring in Cruz Azul. He needs his chances. That's it. He's gonna put them away. Brian Gutierrez is a great signing. Brian Gutierrez, to me, is one of the signings of the season only because he was a star boy at Chicago Fire, and he's gonna come here, serious baller. And I think he wants to play selección. I think he sees a slight gap in that midfield, and he goes, if I ball out these next 5 months, he can squeeze myself into selección. I can see it. Brian Gutierrez goes that he can play left mid, nice right foot, play inside, play behind the forward. Chivas got a really good player in Brian Gutierrez. I've seen him play a couple times. I saw him play a couple times in Leagues Cup. He's good. He's good, and he always, the dead ball, he's there. Trust me, guys. Brian Gutierrez, solid player. Another player who I think people are kind of maybe I don't know if y'all sleeping on him, but Angel Sepulveda. 34 years old. Yeah, he's on the older side, but he scores goals for fun. Let's not forget, 2 seasons ago, for CONCACAF, Sepulveda was Cruz Azul's man, bruh. Scoring every single time. And this might sound crazy. Maybe I might sound crazy. But in today's football, Liga MX 2026, Sepulveda is an upgrade to Chicharo. I'll say it right now. Chicharito leaving and Sepulveda coming in is an upgrade for Chivas, and you guys should be happy. You guys should be happy Sepulveda came to Chivas, because he's gonna help him. He's gonna be a better forward to Chivas than Chicharito was. Period. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I'm tripping, but I know I'm not. Sepulveda has showed that he's genuinely been a very good forward off the bench or as a starter, but he gets you goals, papa. That's all I'm saying. And Marin, obviously coming back from loan from Puebla, another good option at striker. They sold Tion Wilke to Atlante, which is, so be it. But now Gavi Malito has some players to work with now. And now I'm gonna say right now, Chivas have pressure to do something with this team now. One season, okay, I get it. Tryout season, make quarterfinals, do it again. Chivas cannot afford to go, oh, okay, we made a quarterfinals last year and then not qualify this year. They can't afford that. They need to do something quick, because I know some of their fans are not, they're not accepting the fact that they're gonna go another 2 years without winning a title. There's pressure now. I feel like some Chivas fans are waking up. There's pressure now. They demand results. They don't. Last season, we get it. Your first season, but now they want to win important games. they wanna get to the semis, to the finals, consistently. And Gabi Milito can be their guy. That could be their guy for the next 2 torneos. Is it 2 seasons? Is it a year? So 2 more seasons. 2 more seasons. It has to be their guy, man. Has to. Now, and the style play brings that. I think the style play, the attacking, the offense is amazing sometimes on the Milito's play. And I'm ready to see it. As a American fan, I'm ready to see it. And the talk about the Cuatro Grandes is who I believe signed the best players, who I believe are backing their coach the most. Pumas de UNAM and Efrain Juarez. I have not in the past 15 years, maybe 10 years. I'm trying to remember a Pumas transfer window where they signed Jordan Carrillo, Juninho, Tony Leon, and Cesar Garza. And you know what? I'll even say they gave him so much this year, and I'm gonna add these players to him: Carrasquilla, Pedro Vite, Keylor Navas, Aaron Ramsey. They're giving Efrain a lot. That was last season. This season, they're giving him the players, man. They're giving him the players to do something with this team. If he does it, it's embarrassing. Expectations for Pumas this season is that they have to make Liguilla. That's it. Now, you know what? They had to make Liguilla and play good football, because Efrain Juarez, I kind of have beef with. I have beef with you, Efrain Juarez. Sometimes I don't understand him. He just says stuff that doesn't correlate to the football they're playing. He's saying if they're talking bad about them, it's good that they even talk about it to begin with. Stuff like that. I don't understand stuff like that. And he's always with this confident attitude, which I agree is important. But you have to be confident and then winning something. They lost to a Pachuca team who had just hired a coach 10 days prior. Efrain, you have nothing to be freaking confident about, papa. They gave you everything the first season. You couldn't make them to Liguilla. And the one manager who I think everybody should be watching, brother, is Efrain Juarez, because that guy, man, he understands the game. He understands it. He understands you got to put a little bit of grit, a little bit of fucking balls. We get it. Have confidence. But brother, you guys lost to a team in Pachuca who hired a coach 10 days prior. Nothing to be confident about, papa. They're giving you every player you've asked for. Every player. They got you a player from the champion of the Copa Libertadores, papa. Do something. Make Liguilla, papa. That's all. This guy's so overconfident, talking about everything, standing in front of the fucking thing like he's the president or something. He needs to do something with it. Pumas fans, add pressure this season. You guys have a good team. Pressure Efrain Juarez, guys. That's all I'm saying. But ultimately, I think the team itself looks pretty fucking good. If line for line, you're looking at a very good team. And I love Cesar Garza, by the way. Cesar Garza there, amazing. I like him in the center mid. I liked him in the U20 World Cup. At Dundee, I saw him a couple times play. Very good player. And ultimately, if they don't do anything, sack Efrain Juarez. And then move on. Because that's all you could do right now as Pumas fans. It's just wait. It's wait for that first game, second game, third game, but you need results. There needs to be more pressure too. I think Pumas in general, I think their role is kind of just like they kind of just took the back seat. You know what I mean? In this whole Grande conversation. I think a lot of Pumas fans are ready for something to cheer about. They're ready, man. They're ready. And I'm talking about every Pumas fan is ready. But will they do it this season? No. No, but it would show maybe next season they'll trigger into the semis and leagues because they have the team for it. They just have to show the ball. That's the honest truth. Ultimately, I believe in this Clausura 2026, Los Cuatro Grandes, the 4 big teams will all make Liguilla. I know that seems crazy because it's so rare to see all 4 of them now. because always one's falls out, one's falls out, what, yada yada yada. Usually Pumas and Chivas, you know what I'm saying? Cruz Azul America always in there, but I think this season we're gonna see all four of them. All four of them have very good teams, and they should all be competing for at least in the 8, guys. That should, at least us as fans, for the Cuatro Grandes. I got y'all. We have to force them, pressure them. They have to be doing something, because Rayados, Tigres, Toluca, they're coming, Papa. They're coming, especially Toluca. But yes, that is my take for them. All Leguia. And that note, fellas, it's your boy Cuauhtemoc. Keep moving forward. Never look back. Always stay up, pa. Peace. Every week for Los Cuatro Grandes. Peace.